What's up, team? Welcome back to another episode of my Hungarian Let's Play where it has occurred to me. My initial plan was to declare war on Scandinavia so that we could core up this land and some war feeding to the Empire simultaneously. However, I plan not to do that because I wanted to form the Empire sooner rather than later. Well, we can declare war on Scandinavia and help utilize the Empire against them while it still exists. This is a war we can go to. But I shall also consider maybe, giving just one province to each nation, depending on whether Bar isn't... See, if Bar is still not coring up or they just started coring up a province, I could easily sort of give one province of a decent size, obviously Stockholm is the best example, to one of these nations so that they could core it up at the same time. We'll see how we feel, but either way, let's have the Empire fight this out for us, given some time. Should go automatically, and we will probably, well, that's something else we can core up, be ready to peace out and core up when it is appropriate for us. Are you serious? Why can't... Oh, I thought I owned that straight. Ugh. That's not very nice. I swear, I actually thought I owned that straight. There we go. Well, that gives us a lot of incentive to go into against this faction this episode. To take that straight so I can just walk across to Arabia. That would be very nice. I really wish to hire some generals, guys. Let's hire a general using this method. Even though it's only worth 40 army tradition, we don't have any bloody generals. So let's just do it. We're not doing well on our military points, unfortunately. And with our 1 in military, that's going to be a kind of reoccurring theme, if you will. But I guess tech, we don't need military tech to conquer the whole world. Do you know what I'm saying? Could pay off Bohemia's debt here, but I'm going to actually spend prestige. I said I wasn't going to placate him because we can form the Empire, but I changed my mind, obviously. Let's quickly kick his 60k into gear to help us fight these Scandinavians. He's closely located to them. We could pay off his debt, but, we have some debt of our own, so let's try to make a surplus of money. And the debt will basically dissolve when we, form the Holy Roman Empire. So he can have debt. It is not a large concern to us. Okay, hired a lot of mercenaries here to help out our terrible composition. These cannons, I'd really like to put them to use somewhere doing something and not just sitting around waiting for rebels to spawn. We are going to go to war against this faction soon, so that is that's cool. Can make use of the cannons. And this faction is just about fully annexable. Unfortunately, will be overextended though. So our options are to take fewer provinces. That's pretty good in terms of time efficiency. But I think I value getting rid of that faction once and for all. So let's not do that, I suppose. I think probably Scandinavia is the guy that we piece... Well, it's going to take a little bit to fight him. Tibet is still at war with men, getting absolutely brutalized. I wonder, is there... Hey, he's over there sieging my lands, the cheeky guy. Is there another Polynesian guy here that we... Oh, I thought I fully annexed you. I think they might have spawned from rebels. Well, that is a guy that we can declare upon. Sulu as well. I seem to remember having rebels on my land of him. Did these guys defect from my land? I don't think so, did they? I don't think so. They may have, but I don't think so. Let's declare on them really quickly. Take these guys out of the picture. I'll use these soldiers here once they've freed up. Well, I really admire Malaysia guys in real life. I was about to go on a hardcore political rant because I'm actually that way in tuned, guys. I just naturally fall into that. But I should refrain, I suppose, because I used to do that more often when I streamed, and oh, I wonder if we add these to the trading company, like everything we've obtained, if it would give us the merchants. I think it's a fair point. People don't like that things being over politicized. So I guess I will. I guess I will stay away from it. You bastards. It's not like I was about to say something horrendously offensive to people who are not truth oriented and very sensitive or anything like that. Oh wait, that is what I was going to do. So but let's focus on the game. Colonize. Oh, I remember searching for this province and I couldn't find it because I don't know the combination of... It's a capital I-L, that's what it looks like. There it is. No, it's not. What are you called? L-I-O? See, what else could it be? L-L. But it would be... I don't know what the hell that province is. Can I go like that? Of course. Aha, got him. Got him. What the hell letters are you using? Looks like IL to me, but didn't seem to work. Let's recall a dude. Colonize that province though, let's take that. Did I recall my dude? I did, sweet. Almost balls that up. But we took the mission. That gives us some little settler bonus. Sweet. So how are you doing, Bar? Are you coring? You're not coring? The other option, of course, is that we... Oh, Hainua is not doing it either, dude. Come on. Well, let's be optimistic then. I guess that gives us some time to give... we don't have to core up Stockholm ourselves. In fact, hang on a second. Stockholm is 39. That's no joke, man. We should give this whole state... That's like 60 right there, is it? Well, that would be 49, 50. 50, 55. That's a pretty good state. Let's give it all to subjects. Guys, do you know what occurred to me in between episodes? Bloody Denmark is a little guy here. He's a little guy that I've completely forgotten about. Because we kind of fed all his land away. But, yeah. It's got Gotland. Little cheeky guy. So let's kill him at some point. I suppose. Is he developing it? I guess he's developing that province, man. Because it's only grassland. Let's bloody well kill Denmark, like at some point before I forget. Okay, I'm gonna go kill these little Polynesian guys first. Or Polynesian guys. Oh no! Sulu just joined. He just became a protector of Ming. Oh, how rude. I don't think he was one of those a moment ago. Yeah, let's go deal with that faction first. Quickly take him out while we continue this war. There's going to be like 10 billion revolts, I'm telling you right now. It's just going to go on and on and on. I kind of feel like our unrest advisor will be pretty good, but they have to be rank 3. Know what I'm saying? Ah, jeez, the bloody Liberty Desire just never ends with those guys. Sweet, we called that up. I should be converting that. It should be my focus. Also, our absolutism needs to be boosted with our military points because it's like the only way to do it. And there we go, our very valuable military points that we bloody well cannot generate in any kind of massive quantity. Because we've got a 1 in military, feels great. Feels really great. I think that, again, to reiterate, I said it last episode, but I think influence is going to be the idea group that we take, as we actually do have some admin, and I do plan to be spending my admin, you know, later on for sure. I plan to be spending it, but right now, I also have to be at peace to do that as well, you derp. Yeah, I mean, there's no sign right now of him coring this up, so we'll just wait. Sweet, he started doing one. So it will happen, it will all happen in due time, but yeah, it makes me... Now, I have to be very careful that... Okay, Mecklenburg has 3 stability. I might just give it all 3 to Mecklenburg, just give those 3 provinces. Then there's nothing but cheap, low-developed provinces left in Scandinavia. I think that's what I'm going to do. That way I don't have to worry about war score cost. So I might do something like that and core up some provinces out south. We'll see how we feel. In fact, if they don't have a fort out, it's probably smart to kind of do that. They are Catholic, so hopefully they would... Well, what am I talking about? There would be a bloody Icelandic revolt, but that's okay. We'll inherit transports from the Empire. Okay, this dude, who are you? That's the New World. Yeah, so I think, unfortunately, guys, like I said, it's getting pushed back further and further and further. I did plan to unite the Empire, but it's not been cored like I suspected. And we're going to give this to Mecklenburg so that he can core that up for us. And we can state it up. Nice capital city there. We do have to be at peace. I'm just reminding myself, so let's not go too crazy. Here I say as we go to more and more and more wars, we want to kind of wrap them all up around the same time, if possible. Cool. So that does not look that intimidating. I'd love to catch those troops out if we can. But sitting on his capital, which is unfortified. Nice. Oh, it is fortified, but we actually have some cannons there for once in my life. We're a siege general. Our siege speed is pretty good on that province. Which is a change. Isn't that a change? Where was I going to convert? Here. Here, let's convert that. If we can convert that before the rebels spawn and then add it to the trade league, they won't spawn. The trading company. And of course, this series is going to change from Rebels. It's going to change from Let's Play Rebels to Let's Play Tedium once we form the Empire. But it's all going to be worth it. It's going to be cool. It's going to be super cool. But for reals, guys, there's going to be like 1 or 2 episodes of just doing nothing, I swear. Well, at least 1 episode. Like, it will literally take 45 minutes, no exaggeration, of just stating things up, deleting forts, sorting out the estates. It's just going to go on and on and on once we form the Empire. So, including, you know, deleting troops, but also consolidating our troops, walking them around, consolidating them, sorting out things like army composition, because... You know, the whole campaign is going to be on our shoulders now, essentially, right? Not the Empire. So we do want to kind of not slack around in those kind of regards. It's going to be tedious. There's no way around it, but yeah. A good kind of tedious. A better kind of tedious than fighting rebels. You know what I'm saying? Oh. One of these is a colony, I guess. Yep. I guessed right. It's kind of appropriate if these guys are just sitting out here. I don't think... Yeah, it's hardly generating any war exhaustion at all. Let's just leave them to chill out here. It's fine. He might seize my colony. It's not the end of the world. We're over our colonists anyways, our colonist limit. Let's continue fighting that dude. Okay, Scandinavia's looking like he's in bad shape, so I do want to do this so that we don't need to be at peace for that. Where the heck is Mecklenburg? It should be with the regular Germans. There we go. Lower half. Okay, this is the same territory. Let's just check here. Yep. Oh my goodness, how do you pronounce Scandinavian, guys? Ostra Svealand? Oh my goodness. It's like they speak an entirely different language or something. Alrighty. How does our overextension look currently? So we can go up to like 60. Yeah, I guess let's take Iceland. Why not? It would be a good idea to like unify it around there. Even nah, let's not worry about that. We're never going to walk up there, are we? Well, that's very close to accepting. So let's just continue on until he will accept that. Peace offer might in fact be this month. Now I thought I had another 25 around here. Where did it go, I wonder? I only see 125 here. I think we might have actually got stack wiped by the Ottomans and I didn't realize. I saw us have a defeat in the mountains. I think the Ottomans stack wiped one of our 25s. Hope there weren't cannons there. I think there were. It's awkward. Damn it. Might have to hope that the... I'm kind of a little bit hesitant, guys, to... Oh, 335 on Anna. Not bad. Damn it. This average legitimacy, though, is the worst. Thankfully, our ruler's young. He's going to be around most of the time. Because of the bloody absolutism. Sweet. Okay, now I'm really hoping that Mecklenburg just starts coring that stuff up anyway. I hope I didn't make a mistake there. I think my judgment was good. That these guys are taking forever. Yeah, he still hasn't started. Okay, so he is doing it. There are literally 2 provinces that have not been started coring, and it is because... Sweet. Looking good. It is because... I think he just doesn't have the admin, quite frankly. Now, Mecklenburg, 1-1. Sweet. He's coring it up. So that was a good call. Good call, because it's going to finish up at the same time anyway. Scandinavia's looking pretty easy breezy for a futuristic war. Take him out in one go. Life's good in the hood. Oh, the Empire's down here doing work for us. Nice. Yeah, so now, soon they're going to finish up coring, and I'm going to want to be at peace. So let's definitely not start any other wars. I think I might make a sort of a bit of a compromise and peace out, however you pronounce their name, Malakia, this guy, Malaka, for sort of a smaller amount than 100%. We'll see how we look. I'd be willing to do it for the greater good to move along the campaign sooner. because we're ready to 100% this guy. We're probably actually going to get call for peace soon, but we have to wait for the overextension to be less of a problem. Less of a problem. We must have had an event last episode that boosted the clergy's influence. Maybe I derped it up and didn't even notice. Oh man, I can't wait for this liberative desire to be a thing of the past. I really don't want to boost the Holy Bros development at this stage, because it's just a waste of my life, quite frankly. Once we form the Empire... Oh yes, I should be saving up to increase our stability back up to 3. Let us not forget that. Our merchants seem to be taking a while. Our missionaries, are they progressing? I'm not... what the I thought I checked if... I could have sworn that I checked if they were progressing, like, the speed when I... God damn it. Didn't I remove this stuff? Oh my goodness, did I just make a mistake? I think I have to wait till next month. This missionary is not doing anything, is killing me, guys. This is the worst. I could have sworn that I removed these. No, it's not that I removed them. I thought I did that as well. But what I did do is check the progress to make sure it was progressing when I sent a missionary there. At least that's what I thought I did. And I seem to have made a critical error because they have not been progressing, because they've been in a bloody trading thingy-mabob that I didn't put them in. I could have sworn they were in the thing. Trading company. You're not progressing either, are you? Okay, there he is. So I think I got them now. Christ, that's really bad, dude. They've been sitting there for months. I'm glad I caught it though. Oh man. Okay, did our truce just come up with Japan? I think so. Sweet. So we'll head up here soon, but let's make sure to go up here. So we'll head up here, and Japan should be taken care of once and for all. Then I'll try to stabilize that island so that we don't have to deal with them ever again. Nobody likes dealing with the Japanese guys. You have to bow down and all that stuff. I mean, we love them, to be honest. We love the Japanese, without a doubt, but they're foreigners, guys. They make you bow down. It just doesn't sit well with us Westerners, man. Don't want to bow down. Come on, guys. I mean, I'll bow. I ain't getting down on my knees, you damn Japanese. See, it's in their name. It's even worked into their name, guys. They're all about the knees. The Japanese, get down on your knees, Japanese. That sounds wrong. I really like the Japanese, for reals, guys. For reals. But they're all about the down on the knees. You just got to watch those old samurai movies. Or the Yakuza movies. They're like, oh, did I offend you? I'm down on my knees. Even on the slight chance of offense. Preemptive on the edge. Alrighty. So, check that province, that's good. Now I'm wondering, some of these provinces are going to core up sooner than others, and then we might be able to get out of this war where we are 100%ing the fall. Oh geez, also these ripples are preventing us from coring. Let us take them out. You know who else is like Japanese guys? Women. Women are Japanese, I'm sure of it. Conspiracy theory confirmed, because they also want you to get down on your knees to propose to them. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Alright, because I'm Leonidas in real life. I get down on my knees for no man, and certainly not no woman neither. Alright? Just gotta throw in some misogyny there, guys. Even it out a little bit. Alright, the damn women. No, we love them. That's all good. They can be crazy and stuff and make you get down on your knees. That's alright. Because we love them, I guess. God damn it. I mean, I'm this close, guys, to just going straight Spartan 300, kicking them into a well. But I guess I'll refrain from doing that to jam women. Alrighty, let's have a look at what 100% looks like here. Let's make sure to get the crossover the straight. And unfortunately, we might not really go for the full 100 if we want to peace out. To unite the Empire. Ooh, that's over 100, but doesn't that look nice to be able to walk around here in East Africa and not go the long way? I guess we can walk through the stuff anyways. Yeah, what if we did like that so we can walk up through there? I think that's sensible. Ooh, that looks pretty good, man. That looks pretty good. But I don't think we're going to go for the full 100. We will see. Okay, hopefully the rebels are helped clean up by the Empire as usual. They seem to be well located to do such a thing. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, it seems strange that we couldn't get access into that province, but it seems that things have changed a little bit to where we can. Cool. And our Diplo is about to be maxed out. Ugh, I really don't want to tick up for 5 here, but I really don't want to be wasting Diplo points when we could be spending them on influence ideas. I might go for the -5 admin, guys. It's certainly not... Ooh, nice. -10 Diplo tech right there. Fantastic. Are we waiting out for anything? That might actually go to waste, quite frankly. That tech reduction, because I think... I think we're spending it in influence, the idea group. I really should consider though, is influence what we want to go for? I think so. I think it is the Diplo rep is just straight up speed of integration. We need that. The relations gives us more vassal slot action if we need to. That's the only real significant thing really. The air chance is pretty good considering we're going to be kicking her ass out of action. In fact, we got the prestige to do it. Let's just do it now while we can, while we're young. Make some more babies. Unjustified demands, of course. Income from vassals is pretty meh, just because we're rich, and we will continue to be rich. But I mean, more money the better. I think influence is the way to go because we can't be spending on a military idea. I mean, humanist is pretty good, guys, just to get that -2 unrest, honestly. But, you know, I mean, are we seriously going to spend 800 admin ever on anything apart from land? Probably not. We probably could, actually, quite frankly. Quite easily, in fact. When we're feeding subjects instead of coring, but it would feel kind of awkward. I'm trying to be optimistic that we can just manhandle everybody and peace out everybody simultaneously. So no, the answer is no. This province has still not even begun coring up. Damn it, I might have to bloody well core it up myself. The same goes for that province. Damn it. Damn it, game. I think for reals though, next episode for sure we're going to be forming the Holy Roman Empire, guys. And we shall be... Uh-oh, Ulster battle somewhere. Where did we lose it? We will well and truly be the Holy Bros. That will be sweet. We lost the battle somewhere. Oh yeah, there's another rebel faction here. Damn it. We must bring more troops down, but I should also use missionaries here. Okay, our Diplo is about to cap out, so Rip admin. I made the decision. A little bit inefficient there. Okay. Hey, that air chance is actually coming into play. Hopefully we get a good air. We've got a decent amount of prestige and we're gaining more, so I could just keep kicking them and kind of go for a good air. That would be sweet. Missionaries. Missionaries... These provinces are going to revolt, it seems. Man, didn't we only just get done cleaning them up? Kind of seems that way. That's brutal. Oh, I bet it was in Japan. Yes, it was in Japan where we lost the little battle against rebels. That's not the end of the world. It's okay. Alright, this stack is going to go down to stabilize that. And free up the rest of the troops. Alrighty, let's have a look at our overextension now. So we could spend 54. We should wait a little bit longer. Three, 4, 1. Jeez. I mean, the 4 in Diplo. I mean, I'm not going to go negative prestige, guys. That kind of sits well with me. Could be better. You know what I'm saying? Could easily be better. I'll probably end up re-rolling her, but we need prestige before we even think about anything like that, so. Dude, Mecklenburg is such a bro. Way to core up. I wish our other folk could be as useful. This is about to be done. Savoy did his job nice. I guess we should have given another province to Savoy, but who would have known? Yep. So let's focus on East Africa here, or the East Congo, I suppose. What is this even called, guys? Zanzibar region. That's East Congo, I guess, hey? Well, it's not jungle, though. No, what do you call this region of the world? What is the proper name? Let's check out the region's map mode. It is East Africa. Okay. And Zimbabwe. Alrighty, let's stabilize these regions, because it revolted recently. Some of these are pissed, but yeah, let's try to convert them up real quickly, and hopefully we never have to deal with bloody rebels ever again in my life. It would be the best. Also, I got to consider that this guy, we're going to get called for peace, but that's worth 64. Maybe I should just wait for each of these. I mean... We've got to spend our admin efficiently though, dude. Look how far ahead we are. But things are timing out pretty nicely. Like, we're going to get this admin efficiency, like, with enough time to spare to really be set up and ready to go, right, as the empire. Yay! Yes! Okay, he's coring that up, so it's just, we're going to be waiting on this. I mean, worst case scenario, we can core it up ourselves by hitting the Empire. I'd be willing to do it if he waits any longer, quite frankly. If he doesn't convert it soon, or core it up soon, rather, I'd be willing to do it myself. Because this is getting ridiculous. Ridiculous, mate. Did he vassalize him? What the hell? Oh, Revolutionary France. Oh, I was just confusing the name there for a second. That is, yes, a vassal of France. Alright. That's something we will inherit when we fully annex France, which is coming soon. So the Inca is really behind in military tech. I've got a bad feeling that these subjects would just potato around. They have Liberty Desire, I think, as well. Yeah, Rio does. Okay, so we'll wait before we do any more wars, I guess. Let's go up to 3 stability, though. That's good, considering a lot of these well, I was about to say like semi-stable, but I guess they're not semi-stable. Okay, some of these are almost caught up. Bohemia, do you want to be a total bro? Kill this guy for me? Where are you going? Down into Asia? Oh, we got a merchant, guys, from one of our trading companies, I suppose. Which I really can't be bothered looking for any place whatsoever to do anything with, because I'm going to be reworking him. But it looks like Ragusa is a good place, quite frankly. We're going to be reworking all of our merchants once we hit this Empire button. This is pretty boring though, sitting and just waiting for stuff to core up. Almost there. No, one of our military leaders, I just tabbed out by mistake. One of our military leaders left us. Why do you do this to me, game? That does not feel good. God damn it. This guy failed me with his lack of coring skills. You're really dropping the ball. That province is fairly highly developed, I think. 31. Oh, man. I was about to say we might just core up ourselves, but, I mean, that's a lot, dude. That's a lot to just core up. And we could just not core up. Feels bad, man. What is our truce with the Ottomans? 2 years' time. Yeah, sweet. Love it. That kind of a white peace actually reduced the truce timer with the Ottomans, which is really cool. Because after 100%ing him, well, we can see on war score cost that it's going to be just over 2 wars. So it will definitely take 3 wars to take him out. But he's going to be looking pretty puny, like a complete pushover. It's all about this Indian, quite frankly. He's 1 tick behind us. Yes, he's got 1 in military as well, and we can actually tech up. Sweet. It's good to see, because we want to be pretty fast and efficient when we go to war against him. If possible. I think we can pay off our last loan here. Great. So let's start making a surplus of money. It's going to be pretty important that we have a surplus of money, because we might actually find that we get really poor really quickly when we form the empire while we're trying to sort things out over the next few months. It usually takes a while to actually be... Oh, some dudes are progressing well. Okay. Peasants. That's fine. Mori. Who are the Mori? Sounds familiar. Oh, the Japs. Okay. Let's abandon this war. Go deal with them. We've done enough here. Checking our Liberty Desire there to make sure nothing crazy is going on. Alrighty, let's go take out these guys and let's be poised and ready. I mean, we'll be going into Japan. I suggest as soon as we hit the Holy Roman Empire button, that's one of the wars we'll go into and try to stabilize Japan. Are you serious though? We're just going to be waiting on that, so I really want him to bloody start coring it up. Yeah, I definitely will consider coring it up myself, even though it's, you know, fairly expensive. Okay, 64. I mean, if he started now, we'd be coring that up. Whoa, look at that Africa though, boys. That looks alright. 64. That means we've got, so 30 would be 94, so 33.5. Are you kidding me? 33.6. Huh. Looks like it's going to be pretty hard to... That's 31. That's actually the best so far. 34. 33. Okay. So what I plan to do is we're going to wait for this, obviously. Wait. Can't call you guys up. Oh, we actually don't have the admin. Okay. It's a problem I'm not used to. These forts are garbage. What did I do? I upgraded it? Stop. Stop. Alright. So I plan to core this up. And then we're going to 100% this guy, or might go for like 90% if you know, we're waiting on some of these. But you've got that amount of time, guy, to where we're at peace. So please begin coring shortly, or else I'm going to probably just core that bloody province myself. Because you suck. How much money are we making from gold? 18. Not that bad. It's lovely being a Catholic, man, with that inflation reduction being jammed. And yeah, we're going to be deleting these forts here shortly, guys, permanently, hopefully. So that we don't have to maintain those, because there's going to be very little action going on in Africa. That's the idea. Okay, where's some bloody land where we're not suffering so much attrition? Coastal desert. It's not so good. Steppes, that's pretty good for the region. Dude, our power projection is about to go below 50. No! That's one admin, diplo, and military point each month, which feels pretty bad. Ah, crap. We like literally have no military leaders. Nice, 4 shock is not too bad. 2-5, 4 shock. How you doing, Bohemia? You're being a damn jerk, aren't you, Bohemia? Can you help me with some rebel factions, my man? Let's go. But that is actually going to be an episode, guys. I'm kind of not surprised that, unfortunately, we didn't form the Holy Roman Empire this episode. But one way or another, I'm going to be forming it next episode, guys. There is going to be no more feeding the Empire. Mecklenburg, like the total homie that he is, has actually cored all of that up. So we're waiting on this, and this is about to be the only uncored province on the Empire. And I will core it up myself, because this is just getting... ridiculous. What I plan to do next episode is we're just going to sit here, wait for this to be cored up, and then we're going to go for a near 100% peace out here, something like that on this faction, and then we will form the Holy Roman Empire and do a whole lot of tedious stuff. It's gonna be sick. But of course we will go back to war when we form the Holy Roman Empire. And can start with Japan. As far as our missionaries are concerned, I'm trying to focus out this whole region here. Not the region that we're about to take, but all of this. And we might see some revolts here, but there will be no more revolts after that. And then I'm going to swing over to Japan and try to focus out that region. Now, Bohemia, after giving him Liberty Desire, sorting his Liberty Desire out, seems to have just walked away and deleted some troops. So he's our homie. He's a good guy, Bohemia. Really doing work. Let's hire some... No, let's extremely tediously cancel that, actually, because we've got H&K coming over here. Either way, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much for watching. And finally, after all of this time, all of our work that has gone in, we will be uniting Europe. And how does it feel, France? You made it really difficult for me. You made it really difficult for me, France, you bastard. But we're going to be uniting almost the entirety of Europe next episode. And we're going to bring everybody into the fold soon after, like the British bastards. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.